folks, welcome back. This is episode 4 of Graveyard Keeper. Where I kickstarted this morning playing this game a bit. Also, I apologize, episode 3 we're probably going to see. I'm going to try to edit out as much as I can, but sadly there was a Wi-Fi outage at my place, so it totally just cut off the end part, I guess, but there wasn't too much going on, so I pretty much just saved it and went on. Hopefully that occurs less frequently, so we'll see. But anyways, let's get on into it. So we got, I think it's Stranger Sins was the vampire DLC, or Game of Crown, I'm not too sure, so we'll have to check that out. So here's our 2 different saves. So far we're not even halfway through, but we're getting closer to our original save, so let's go ahead and start this one. And again, this is going to be a good series for spooky season. I'll release the YouTube videos starting in September, which is next week, which is crazy too, how the time just flies by. But anyways, it was perfect timing with the power outage, because I was able to save the game and then go have a good barbecue with one of my neighbors, so that was pretty nice. Besides that though, we're gonna have some coffee with us. I have, just to fit the mood a bit more, a cold brew pumpkin spice coffee overall. It's nice, it's refreshing. I know it's a bit early for it, but kind of nice overall to have it. And gonna try to wake up since it's pretty early for me. So, yeah. Might take a while to load, but makes sense. There's a lot of overall game attributes and other items that need to be loaded in, so, yeah. And then besides that, pretty chill day. Probably gonna clean up outside after the barbecue with the coals cooling off. I'm gonna do some other work, get ready for the work week, and then we'll probably do some lunchtime astroneer during the week, keep that going, unlocking cores, activating gateways, stuff like that. So loads to do for sure. Alrighty, home sweet home, we're back. Trying to see where we were left off. So there's a whole vampire hunt we have to do. I do want to build some more items. We got loads of that. We got carrots from the donkey drop off last time. And it's towards the end of days, so I'm not too sure what else we might have. Technologies, we have everything over here. So I think what would be good actually would be to get some more items overall for building. So we need nails, we need complex parts, stuff like that. So let's do some of this. So we'll do those to get 4 of them. We'll craft those as well. I guess we can remove that other forge. I just feel like it's a bit of a waste now that it's gone. Stone repair kit, but we need the ore from iron, which we currently don't have, unfortunately. Okay. Let's see, what else can we do to build? We can check up here. I know there's loads of slime. Do we have enough food? Oh, we can make dough as well. That'd be good. But I'm mostly looking, I need more of those ores back. Yeah, no, nothing respawned over here, which is unfortunate. So we'll teleport to Sweet Home. We could make some dough. Quite literally. And we need more water, so eat one of those. Alrighty, good. That's going fine. Then we'll turn that into that, and then we'll use this, drop these off. Drop that off, and then we can craft because it'll communicate with it. Off the bed. So with this, we'll just get some free energy, heal up the health, make this, and then those can brew while we're out. Or I guess cook while we're out overall. Alright, good. And then we got some green points. We got loads of fire, so that'll be good and set. Good. Alright. So I'm trying to think what would be our best options. If we look at this map here, right? So we have Home Sweet Home, and then we have the quarry and the refugee camp, which will have to bring more stuff. But in the quarry, we need to we need those wooden wedges just to get more items. So maybe we can craft some wooden wedges, which is going to require a log. And we need to unlock that technology. So we need to just craft those, and then from there we can create those wedges, teleport to the quarry, use those wedges. Let's teleport the quarry. Okay, back here. And then to build a trunk, we're going to need some of those and some more of those. So that's quite unfortunate. And then to make a stockpile of stuff. So that's just stone, marble, and then I think we need a mine in order to get other stuff. Yes, this is just stone, but and then I think we need to make a stone stockpile too, which is the sad part, because if we craft, yeah. So we'll need a stone stockpile. We're gonna have to come back here when we're fully loaded, because we need 8 and then 8 of those, which we can definitely do. Let's see. Need technology for the dead little plants, but what else? Ah, unfortunate. Oh, I guess. Activate that one, we need somebody who doesn't need oxygen, so actually might want to take this to the church first, because we need to... build some stuff in order to 16, that's good still. I'm wondering when it's fade, but anyways, we need to build loads of stuff, the pews for sure and everything, but we also need to build a lot down here, like the church workbench. That's what we need. Research stuff, we're going to want to craft. Yeah, we need complex parts. Oh, that's unfortunate. And then we faith to make a prayer of faith and then a prayer of prosperity, which can increase revenue from that as well as overall points, just besides the standard. Because when we study stuff, we're going to need, like, yeah, we need faith. But I wonder if there's like anything we can... Oh, sweet. Okay, that's just gonna do chaos soup. Okay, we get a few. That's fine. What else? Is this gonna cost? Yeah, it's gonna cost faith. I feel like anything that we extract is gonna cost faith. So what about acceleration powder? That's green, so I don't want to do that. Yep, can't do any of those. Okay, but we got some blue left. Now let's see what other technologies can we... So this allows us to craft scrolls and ink, which can fulfill another mission, so I think we might do that. Oh, those candles would have been nice, but I think we need beekeeping stuff too. And then I want to unlock this, because this is going to lead to some special items to help us automate what's going on around the farm. So, let's go ahead, we'll teleport back to the place in a bit. I do want to drop off this though, so we got that. I think it would be good to leave cabbage for energy, but never mind, we're going to take that back. Sweet home. Drop this off. Drop these off, because we got a lot. Firewood will drop off. Oh, we have way more complex parts. What was I thinking? That's great. So we can build the one item in the church. Okay, let's craft that. So we're gonna just keep chugging along here. Church bench, we need all those, which that's fine. So I'll just have to remember the planks. Alright, let's see what we can build. I think we want a church workbench, because what is this? That's a desk, so we already got a desk. And we already have a study table, so I think the workbench would probably be better. Yep, so church workbench versus a scroll shelf, and that desk, we already have that, so we want this. Nice. Skin paper, and that's just going to get us red, and then we can make a clean paper. Loads of it, actually. Alright, we'll keep working on that later, and then that gets decomposed into more. Okay. Good. Alright, cool. Alright, we can do that. That's good. Anything that we don't need. We should teleport to Sweet Home, and then we need more planks, and then utilize the planks and nails to make some more stuff to get us better items. So we have that tree. Then what do we got here? Sure, let's just do all of them. Okay, good, there's our guy. We'll grab this for the service stuff. We just need that. Let's bring the story and the book down while we're here. Okay, we can only build one, which is fine. Talk to him before he disappears after. If we trade, what can we do? Okay, so we can get candles, we can get loads of stuff. So that's casual prayer, but we need to unlock more. Alright. As you are a cleric now, you should be involved in our blessed activities. I've decided to open up a soup kitchen for the poor near the cathedral. It'll help me improve my image. Apparently when they're hungry, my good looks stand out more, haha. So I need a lot of cheap bowls, and it seems like you have clay deposits in front of your church. Okay, 20 bowls. Make some bowls for me and I'll give you a cleric's beginner guide. It will give you the first few purple to start with, or blue points to start with. Also, I'll gladly buy any bread you have for the soup kitchen for a special price. Of course, I am, after all, representing his will. Alright, so I need to gather sand and clay. That's good. So we're gonna have to probably make those in a furnace. Is 8 a special price? I'm not too sure. But might as well take use of it while we can. And then let's sell. Sell nearly enough for silver. And then to get a royal stamp we're gonna have to buy for 50. Or talk to that snake fella. So we're definitely going to want to talk to Snake. But we'll do that in a bit, and then let's see how much coinage we can get from this. Alright, sorry. We had an attendance of 16, something with a 10, and then a 60% chance of something. Our church is great. Nice. And now let's pray for this blessing. They say. Your donations are welcome. Great sermon, great sermon, great sermon. Alrighty, look at that. Let's see. Faith, how much do we get? Just 1. Not really the best, but that's okay. And then result failed, success 60% chance. We only got 1 faith, 6 visitors, and donations of 48. So that's a bit unfortunate, but that's alright. Trade. Okay, that doesn't do much. Alrighty. So it looks like we're gonna have to beef up what the church looks like, craft some more things. So we got time, that's for sure. Yeah, we could just put that there, I think. see, so now we can't really do any research of that kind, so. Because we just need the more faith and stuff, and then we have to craft more. I did sell him a lot, so. Oh, wait. I should be eating the cabbage, not the carrots. Because we want to save the carrots for the donkey, I think. We might have to, like, bribe him, I'm not too sure. But let's see, on here, can we craft? No, that's just hemp rope. Okay. And then we can use those bat wings we have for more paper, and then I think we'll probably have to increase our odds more, or increase our technologies to build more. And then we need to do this black paint. Okay, so we gotta figure out how to make black paint too. So we just unlocked clay, so let's go try to harvest some clay. Yep. So this is our clay deposit right here. Sweet home, and then do this. Take those out, because then we can put it in this trunk, which is closer in order to get to. Alright. I have a feeling that our stuff should be done. So I want to go check that out in terms of our crops. Oh, wait a minute, we can sell these too to the guy. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Make some money. You know how it is in a capitalistic world, you gotta make money when you can. Sold him the bread for the kitchen. Sweet home. We might be able to get a better deal off of somebody. I have to like start making like an Excel spreadsheet, I think, of all like the good prices just to make sure. Alright, so we got that. Oh, we have no energy. And then let's see, can we like blast these? No, it doesn't look like it. And then we need to get sand. Probably have to make something then. Iron, timber horse, carpenter's bench. Alright, we'll have to look into that. But let's just have our guy rest to get some free energy and then go from there. Because basically what we need to happen is we need to just keep mass producing as much crops as we can, getting more tech points lead to making stuff easier and being self-resourceful and different attributes, so. Alright, that's enough crop waste for that. And then, is there anything else that we can do? Nope, alright. Here, we're gonna plant that. We can plant that. Plant. Perfect 4 for 4. That's awesome. And 16. Oh, yeah, we're gonna want to use fertilizer, of course. Nice. Great. Good. Nice. And no excess seeds. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Off to the side because we don't need that as much. Oh, and then we have 2 leftover wheat seeds. We'll put good. And then we got a bunch of carrots, so we'll move those over. We'll keep the cabbage so that way if we need energy we can consume. Now let's go ahead, we'll check the technologies. Ooh, there we go, clay. So now we're gonna want to build whatever that was. Wait, potter's wheel. We need more nails. Okay, so that means we need more iron as well. So I need to find another iron deposit, but quarries have been taken still. Drop those off because we'll need that to make dough. Where could our... Okay, so that's good to know. What else do we want to unlock if we can? Oh, other fertilizers would be good. What was that over here? Decay and then simple fertilizers. So we're gonna need a lot of blue. We're gonna need a lot of everything, to be honest. Alrighty. We head to the map. I think we're gonna want to teleport over to this way because we need another swamp. So I'm guessing maybe we could find over there some more swamps and items. But also, it seems like unless we unlock more technologies and get more currency, get more items to trade, there's not as much of a need to talk to villagers and NPCs unless there's other important ones. Yeah, see, we need more nails anyways for that one. That's unfortunate. So I think for now we'll grab more stone, which would be good. Okay, that's sand, which we can turn into glass, which I think would be good. Okay, let's see, how much do we got? Alright, 25. We'll probably go to 50, I think. Oh, perfect, that is 50. I might as well do the extra, because we already wasted that energy. Alright, let's go sweet home. And then we'll go ahead and start turning sand to glass if we can over here. Oh, we also need water. Okay, we can do that. Okay, another bucket, another bucket. And we'll do one more for good luck. Now we'll go over here. Alright, we got a 50 count. We'll eat those. Perfect. We will have to put in more firewood. Okay, we'll have that maxed out, but at least, hey, we're making glass now. Look at that. When will we need it? I don't know, probably at some point. Okay, so that's all good there. What else should we be doing? Yeah, we need to find more. So let's go to quarry. We need to find more deposits. So I have just a slight feeling that there might be some around here. It's just like laid around. I'm not too sure though, because we basically need more ore, which can give us more of a lot of things. So here's a huge forest. We could probably pick up some honey while we're here, but the main priority would be, oh, this could probably give us some nails. could probably go talk to the blacksmith, but I'm just not too sure if he could point us in the right direction. Alright. Okay, so there's like a cart with coal. Oh yeah, I think this is just like a slab of coal that we'd have. Oh jeez. We're gonna run out of energy quick. Oh, okay, we got loads of coal, that's great, but maybe next to it, would there be a thing of iron for me? Yep, no, this is the iron mine is still gonna say this, I believe. Oh, never mind, it doesn't even cue the trigger for the dialogue box. But basically, it said it needs somebody who doesn't need to breathe in order to work in there, which is kind of unfortunate because I need to make nails and other important items. Okay, so there's some honey. We'll take the hit. And then we can use the recipe to get more. Is it a one and done kind of thing? Like, I wonder if I can just keep doing it. Yep. It's gotta like replenish, which makes sense, you know, because bees need to replenish their honey and stuff, so. And then yeah, here we're by the refugee camp now, which is interesting, but I personally don't think we have enough resources right now to be able to do much with this. So we kind of gotta unlock more to get there. Okay, we got beeswax, that's a good resource. Now what is this here? Alrighty, we're gonna have to kill this guy. Oh dang, another one. Let's see what this says first. I wonder how many logs I can chop from this big thing. Okay. Alright, let's just outmaneuver them if possible. Yep. And then, what do we got over here? Oh, I can repair this. Dang it, I do want to repair, but I think this is for like beekeeping. I don't think we have that technology yet. Yeah, beekeeping, we can get that, but we need blue for insects and then bee domestication, so it's right below. Oh, sweet, metal scrap, that's what we need. Alrighty, and then let's go ahead and do this. I think we're actually right above Home Sweet Home, if I'm not mistaken. Another bat. Dodge that guy. Dodge this one. Look at that. Dang, there is no other ore deposits. Yep. Alright. Anyways, let's go to Sweet Home. And then I think we'll put that stuff in there. We gotta grab the wheat from out here. Big and go. Okay, we got some red, that's good. Got that, that'll craft you. Okay, good to know. Let's sleep it off a bit, and then maybe we'll head to the blacksmith. I guess we'll have to see. But yeah, I think that's the hard part. There's just so much to do, to be honest. So many different ways to try to make our guy progress, and then we could check. Let's check since it's daytime. We could check the known PCs, and then we could activate the portal on Witch Hill. Talk to the astrologer about the portal. Get a bottle of wine from Jerry. Meet on that day on Witch Hill. Snake. Snake is what we have to get the fake stamp from, but we have to free him from the bottom pretty much. Gotta bring hiccup grass from the swamps for him. 20 bulls. Question about the vampires, so... Find a stamp and sell meat to Hoderick. Alrighty. So I think what we're gonna need to do... Wait, do I still have the glass on me? I do. Let's drop the glass off. Let's see exactly how much we need to get the fake royal stamp from Snake. Because I think that's kind of gonna be the only way we can do it. Metal scrap we'll put over there. And then let's bring this in. Drop these off. Would this make... No, not a nice even number. That's okay. We'll grab those stories for later. Let's enter down here. I think Snake would only spawn in the evenings, if I'm not mistaken. So we need 10 wedges. We have planks and... Okay, we can definitely do that. Alright, let's go teleport to Dead Horse. Alrighty, so that's that. Nothing to trade, really. That's fine. Go talk to the blacksmith. I think we might have to talk to the farmer at some point to get more seeds, but I'm not too worried about that. But maybe let's see if he has more about deposits. Trade. No, he doesn't. So I can get an iron ingot from him, which that might be best to do. Yeah. Okay. So we got that from him, which would give us some more free range in order to build more items, which is kind of what I want. Alright. There we go. Okay, let's see. Fresh eggs. Alright, cool. We get a omelet and to create... Oh, we can trade. Interesting. Ooh, that might be good for crafting for the like pen and stuff, and the ink. So that might be pretty good. Let's see, where on the map are we? All right, so moving on over. Okay, so this is the village. We need top right and then far right as well. So let's go top right. See if we can find some deposits of any kind. Oh, we can cook here. Okay. I think I'm okay though. Location doesn't say anything. It says there's a little sign at the bottom left that said no axes or cutting. What is this over here? Okay, we just got a random camp. I smell something tasty and smoky. If you're looking for someone to read your palm, you should go to the town. Everybody there is scrambling to earn enough to buy a scrap of bread. That's a wonderful smell. What smells so good? It's great, isn't it? That's my kebab. Personally, I love kebabs. Heck yeah. It's an old family recipe. Bring me some good fish fillets and I'll teach you. Okay. So we need to bring fish fillets to that guy. Another task. Just add it on. This is a fortified entry. What's this place? This path leads to the mountain fort. No entry permitted. Okay, interesting. We have to unlock a technology. All right. Okay, mountain fort. All right. Let's see what the map says. Okay, so there's the camp. Mountain fort. Again, just looking for any and all ore deposits, honey, stuff like that. That would be good for us. Okay, so I think so we can't drop those down, or it's probably guarded by somebody. and then this guy has a dialogue box, so... Hey, don't even think about chopping the trees here. No, I'm just exploring the area. Good, I've paid a lot to the village for the right to chop trees around here. I gotta tell you, it's hard work. If only I had a better axe. What if I brought you one? I haven't made much money yet. I don't even have a house. But I can teach you my old family recipe. It's a nice pasta. It'll help you keep your stamina while working. Alrighty. Okay, so if I bring him the axe, he gets the axe, and I get some family recipe about pasta. Okay, another dialogue guy. Hi, I'm Tress. I'm the graveyard keeper. Nice to meet you. If you need some wooden materials, I'd be happy to help you. For stone materials, you can visit my brother Corey. Alright, and then Corey, I think, is somewhere over here. So we're back to the village, which is fine. This is the fishing bridge we passed. And then there should be another path over here somewhere. Yep, right here. So let's take this, see where it leads us. Alright, now we're at a beach. Okay, so there's beach sand there. Let's check up here. Along a wall, I think it'd be really good to get some ore deposits, but I'm not seeing any, unfortunately. Yep. At least we could say we knocked this off. We're able to like kind of see what's going on everywhere. We can go fishing on that pier. Alright, here's this crazy fellow. This guy must be crazy. You think I'm crazy? No, I don't think that. I'm just trying to stay positive, and I know what truly matters. What? Hey, do you think he can understand? No, Dig, he won't, because... Oh, sorry. Okay, then I'll tie him a sweet lie, or tell him a sweet lie. The only things that matter are peace and herbs and sweet things. Sweet like honey. Bring me some honey, I'll teach you how to make a cake. Cake is best. 5 pots of honey, that's a bit insane if you ask me, but I guess we'll have to keep that in mind. So we got the beach, let's keep traveling down. And he like lives in a huge honey pot. Interesting. Alright, so that's back towards the village. Sure, I might as well. What is this thing? Oh, that's like maybe like a wine press or something. Okay, nothing over here. Okay, we got some apple trees. Can't harvest anything from them. No, nothing. This might be a good spot for ore. No. Just overran garden. And let's see. This must be the astrologer's tower. Definitely like Stardew Valley, you have somebody into astrology and then they're just up there. Oh, and off to bed he goes. Dang it. Let's see, can this stone travel anywhere else? Oh yeah, we got a lighthouse now. So I guess maybe during the night we'll have to visit them or something. Oh sweet. We got a red apple from that. Oh no. Ah, that's alright. Another red apple, let's go. Okay, so at least we got some rare apples, which is always nice. Alright, let's take this stone home and teleport home. Sweet home. Furnace up, and then we can have it make more glass. Okay, this is already getting full. That's good. Ooh, 8 apples. Okay. Then we have slime. I think we're gonna want to save the honey though, so let's drop that off. Drop that off. And keep the honey pots for that guy. Thought I had another one. That's all right. Let's see, what do we need for... Okay, now we need berries to make berry juice. Put that in the church for sure. And then let's take this stuff. Oh geez, wow, we got quite an operation going on here. Loads of crop waste. Let's make another compost heap. Okay, we're already running low on seeds, so we'll have to talk to the farmer. There is some seeds up here that we should grab too. Oh, and then we're also going to want to drop off that. Seeds, where are you? Right there. And then... Oh! We're going to want to use those too. We needed that to open the thing we want that to open the thing for snake, and then for snake we want to get the fake stamp, but I bet you it's not going to be that easy. Like, we're going to have to okay, that's good, but we're going to have to pretty much like fulfill a quest for him. I already know what that's going to be like, so oh well. Up real quick, and then we're gonna go run to the church to drop off our story items. wing. We should also probably work on those bodies as well. But nighttime's falling, so we should be able to see Snake. So, put the feather there, we'll put that there, we'll put that there. That should be good, I think. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, let's go, sweet home. And then, how much do we need for these? Oh, we just need another plank, okay. Alright, carpenter's workbench. There we go, wood plank. Great. And then if we clear the blockage, we should be able to talk to the guy. Good, good. Not enough, but we'll fix that. Great. Alright, so he's not there. Let's go to the refugee camp and we'll get another honey pot. So, gotta access the forest. Okay, honey. Okay, and we got beeswax, that's great. Anything else down here? We can grab another one, I think. Maybe it respawns after just like a day cycle, which would be pretty nice. Oh god, no, 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 no. Bob and weave, there we go. I just don't really feel like dealing with that. Oh my god, there's more. Yeah, he's too close. Quarry. Okay. I mean, I was kind of desperate. I didn't want to die too. I didn't want to die really, so. Guess we'll pick up some sticks while we're here. If we had the energy. We'll chop a tree. Now let's teleport. No, nearly. Teleport. There we go. Lighthouse. There we go. There's our guy. Holy mackerel, boy. You look like someone who desires to be a part of the magic world. Fishing. I don't know much about fishing. Lucky you, I know a whole lot about fishing. It's so relaxing and it can be profitable. Plus, fish are really tasty. Sounds great. I'm in. Smart choice, my boy. I'll provide you with everything you need and teach you how to cook fish. See if I trade him. What is he? Oh, a rod. Okay. I'll need a rod. Do you have one you can give me? That I do, my boy. I have an old one, but I'm not just handing it over as a gift. I'll ask you to bring me some moths. They're as good as bait, but you can only catch them at night. And I can hardly make out anything when it's dark. Can you show me how to cook a fish? You can always just grill it, but personally I like to slice it and fry the slices. Then just pop fish sticks in your mouth. Okay, at least we got that for free. Baked fish, fish soup, and fish nuggets. You know what else? When you eat fish, you start to think like a fish. All good fishermen always eat a lot of fish. So I can bypass if I have enough gold, but I don't have enough gold, so that's alright. Now let's go to that wacky guy, because we're gonna need him for, to give him the pots of honey. Because we got enough of to see if Snake's there. 'Cause maybe we can get a stamp from him for something. Where's our gremlin? There he is. Hold still. Who are you? I'm the graveyard keeper and prior of this church. Mind your business. I have a dagger and I'll gladly use it. You may have a dagger, but I have a sword. Okay, but you should know, I fight like a beast to the death. I'm ready to die. Are you? On the one hand, he looks dangerous, but on the other hand, I'm definitely not ready to become a murderer yet. I won't fight you, but stay away from my property here. I have no use for rotten flesh and old books. I have to convince him with faith? Just one after another. Alright, so I need that, okay. But it does look like we did get access to this, which is good. So if we take this long way around, hatch is closed for now, and then there's this one. Okay, so instead of the teleport stone, it just brings us to the village. Right on. So that's our guy, Snake, and Snake has to give us the fake stamp, so we have some more work to do, and then we also need to unlock this eventually, and then we can cycle through more quickly. We'll just use that to do Sweet Home. We'll keep the honey on us for next time, I think. Alright, let's see what technologies we can open, if any. So we have weapons. I don't think they'll provide us with much. We also want more stuff for faith. The price of faith, we need 20 blue. Yeah, the only thing we can open up right now is the weapons, so we're definitely going to need to get more of everything. That's great. For the farmer, we're going to need a lot more, so let's grab... Okay, we'll grab that. We can try it, let's go back to the lighthouse, and then that gives us enough time to go to the dead horse and then to the farmer, but that's about it. So lighthouse to the crazy guy, give him pots of honey, and then from there we'll see. There he is, our boy. Bing bong ding dong, how am I doing? Okay, if we trade, what does he give us? Seed oil, MC, stuff like that. So here's the honey. Task complete. Sweet, dude. What about that cake recipe? Just remember, a cake can never be too sweet. Sweetness can help you see things from other points of view so you can learn more. Alright. So that's all we got from that guy. That's fine. Dead horse is ready. Well, I kind of want to... I want to try some more. Ding dong, bing bang bong. Dig, I am. Or am I? So there's just seeds to buy off this guy, but nothing else. Probably would have been faster teleporting to the dead horse to the farmer, but that's okay. Alright, now I'm trying to see what else we got going on here. So I just gotta go straight up and down pretty much. We'll come back for the log. We'll talk, let's trade. I'd be going broke, but gosh, come on. Alright, whatever. Let's do a few. Carrot. I mean, we could do a bunch more, so I might as well just do that. Cabbage. Carrots, so we'll do 3 of those. Yeah. Finish off her. Okay, good. Thanks, dude. So again, it is a bit of a slower burn of a game. It just takes forever to get currency, as you can tell. It takes forever for a lot of stuff. Greetings. The mill is broken, sorry. If you need something milled, you better go to the town. That's too bad, but I have nothing to mill. I live at the graveyard. Keeper, nice to meet you. I have some old reserves you might find useful. Oh, okay, he just mills the flour. I'm not interested. And then we also can't trade anything with him, so it doesn't really do much value for us at this moment. There will probably be a quest to fix his mill, that's for sure. Just teleport to Sweet Home. Save us some time. Okay, loads of glass. Anything else I need from here to put there? Oh, we do got a bunch of carrots. On that in a bit. I'm gonna grab coffee and we're gonna have this guy sleep and get some energy. Alrighty, I should also probably check the options as well to make sure it's, oh no, never mind, it doesn't have much, but I want to make sure like it pauses during, because I know like in Subnautica, I had to fix that because it wouldn't pause every time you go to your menu, so that was kind of unfortunate. Let's make some more dough. Alright, so there's all that stuff. We can make another green jelly. Yeah, might as well. Because I think, too, I'm the only one that can probably... Oh, we'll do that quickly. But I'm the only one that could probably consume the green jelly. I'm not going to be able to sell it to anybody, which kind of makes sense. Oh, what am I doing? Alright. I'm going to drop that off. Pretty good on firewood, so I think I'll just make some more of these. And then craft this stuff. I think some wooden planks would probably be nice. Let's eat these. Nice. And then I'm hesitant because I don't know what we need to make yet. So for crafts and everything, or crafting. Can be extracted from veins in the mountains. Okay, yeah. But I don't see any veins yet. Okay, we got loads of glass with nothing to do with it really, and then beeswax, sure, we'll probably bring that inside and drop off. Okay, that's done, and then let's go ahead and cook these. And then we want to drop off the beeswax. We'll drop that off for now. Alright, let's go ahead and let our guy get some sleep, and then it should carry over to... Oh, I thought it was going to be a purple day, but it's just blue. So refreshed, that's great, buddy. So I want to check, though, if we look at our known NPCs, he needs a bottle of wine. Talk to Astrologer about the portal. We gotta unlock that, I think. You know, that day for the Witch Hill. That guy's called Snake, so obviously don't mess with him. And then, what else do we need? We need 20 bowls to the bishop, but we haven't really unlocked the working of it yet, so that's unfortunate. We also need to, yeah, because we have to unlock pottery, or build the pottery wheel. That's what we gotta do. So we'll do that. Because we have a day to do that. So 20 bulls, and then we need to build a well and tent, question about the vampire, but we also have to, like, show her that we're worth talking to or something. So, 10 paper and 1 ink. We can give him the paper, we just don't have the ink yet. And then moths, I don't know how we're gonna even catch those. Iron axe. Alright, let's start with the pottery wheel and then making those bowls, because that's tomorrow. So, let's see. Pottery wheel, we need some nails. Perfect, okay, so let's go make some nails. Is that enough? Maybe, maybe not. Yes, it is. Pottery wheel. Where do we want to stick you? I'm kind of thinking maybe right here. least it's not too crowded because I'm not making any milkshakes. Again, if you were born in the early 2000s, you know that joke. That makes 24, that makes 21. Definitely weird to have an odd number, but might as well just make them all. This way too, we'll get some extra points for technology. I think we might be limited. We might need like 100 green and 100 red for it, so. Okay, not enough energy, but let's fix that. Oh wait, we shouldn't consume the bread. We should be consuming carrots. Okay, let's remove those. Ceramic bowls complete. And then what else do we want to do? Do we need to craft anything else? Not really. So what we can do is let's drop the glass off. And then we might be able to harvest more clay to make more wheels and then sell that and the bread to the guy for more coinage. Use the coinage to get more currency. Obviously, and then I guess get more. Geez, I'm like blanking right now. But use that currency to get like candles and other stuff for like the church to increase profit, increase worship, stuff like that. How much do we got? 11 is pretty good actually. Check out the farm. Nice. Great. Okay, now we can set up crafting for this. Cool. Okay, not enough there, that's fine. Drop that off, drop that. Good. We're looking like a well-oiled machine, that's great. We need to drop off some of this, and this. Wedges too, why not? Keep the bread. Low-key, I might just eat the carrots and then work through the night because we want to produce the bread as well as some other items. So we got the buckets of water. Let's go in here. We're gonna make the dough to get more bread to sell to the guy. So let's make that dough real quick. We'll move that over. We got loads of that. Oh wait, no, I want to bring those buckets over. Okay, now we need to decondense this. Great. Now we can make more. Oh, jeez, I don't know why I just wasted energy to swing with the sword. Alright, let's consume, free up our pockets from that. Alright, so pastry dough, we don't got enough for that, but we got enough for this. Great, dough's done, that's nearly done. Let's move some water. I think we'll move half of this. Nice, smooth that over, that should be good. We'll let that finish up. And then the rest of the water, let's put it here for pottery. Good. Now I'll take you and slave away here. I wonder for the candles would we need like beeswax and rope, like that hemp rope to make them, or what exactly we're gonna need. So I guess we'll see. Alright. That should have been enough time so we can check in on the pastries. Nearly done. Let's wait it out for a second. Oh no, we got one more still, dang. Alright. Keep working on the pottery wheel. Let's consume some more carrots. Didn't we start with like a 30 or 40 stack? It's kind of crazy. We kind of consumed a lot, but that's alright. Alrighty, cool, cool. Now let's get on in there. And then we're gonna go here. Okay. Alright, yeah, we might as well just go over there. Oh wait, no, let's grab beeswax so that way we can maybe make a candle. And then we'll check our technology. So we'll grab you. We'll leave everything else. Check the technologies. Technologies, so that's weapons. We need here. Yeah, we need the blue. Dang it. Alright. We need blue, and then in order to get blue, it seems like for a lot of the stuff we need to make faith. And then from there, I need to be able to make, I think it's like, to make, we're probably going to need body parts or monster parts to make powders and the bowls of stuff to get more free blues. So let's check on our guy. Give him the 20 bowls. Phew, they're ugly, but they'll be just perfect for the poor people. Wow. I am pleased to know you involvement in the business of the church. Alright, so we got a task. Okay, got a story and got a task. I might even consider upgrading your church to a big church. That means more faith, more money. With a big church, you'll be closer to God. And what's more important to me than holiness? But all of this is far in the future. First, everything here has to be perfect as my haircut. Haha. Well, you're in a hat, so you can't tell. And I mean both the church inside and the graveyard outside. Haha. New task. So we need to reach 30 at there and 20 at the church. I'll do my best to meet your high standards. Speaking of high standards, I'd be so pleased if you could provide me with some fish. It'll save me from starvation. And not just any fish, I need a quality fish fillet. I believe you can find that kind of fish near the waterfall. Interesting. 4 of them, jeez. You mean the town is starving right now? No, I can't eat meat, and as for the fish from the town harbor, well, no thank you. Not with that rotten ship of the dead half floating there. So, you're my only hope. I think I've started losing my hair on account of my bad diet. Okay, so we need to fix up the graveyard. We need to do a lot of stuff. Let's trade. Alright, so we can only get... Okay. We'll take the silver. Let's see what we need. We need to build some more pews and stuff. Theology, we need that, dang it. Okay, that's really unfortunate. Let's go ahead and have that sermon, and then maybe we can get some more blue. Clean paper, okay, we just need sand, that's good to know. I think we got some blue by crafting something last time, I'm not too sure. So we already researched that, that gets us points. And we need to research this. Okay, good to know. Do I have what I need? Yep. Oh wait, there's a story, I can just drop the story off, hold on. Let me drop this off before I forget. Drop off that, and then Cleric's Beginner Guide. Effect on use. Well, let's use it. Heck yeah, we'll take that. And then... Okay, so we need to see how we want to spend this technology real quick. So, Okay, so we have enough for that. We have enough for cremation now. Can't do enough for that. Insects, that's how we can get our moth. Everything else is blocked here. We can do ceramic firing. And that's it. Smithing's blocked off. And then everything else we need way more. I think it's probably in our best interest just to get the light of faith. Gabriella, candle and candle. Okay, let's see. We need loads of scrap. Let's teleport home. Get more scrap. Sweet home. Alright, we can bring that to sale for the cleric. Alright, that's good. We just don't want to miss this day of the service. Okay, let's go make that scrap. Or not the scrap, we need the supply parts. Oh, you want sleep now, do you? I assume in just like smithing and forging, that's just gonna make our guy perform worse. So maybe even in the worship too, which would not be fun. We need to trade. Finish. Okay. Still not enough. Dang, that's unfortunate. Anyways, let's just get this over with then. Okay, so quality is 6, sermon needs 10, success is 60%. Okay, we gotta build more. I guess we'll do that for next time. Our church is great. I'd like to say a few words. Our church is great. Nice. Now let's praise for the blessing. Nice, okay. Oh, sweet, there we go. Your donations are welcome. Great sermon, great sermon. Consistency is key, I guess. Hired 988, okay, that's decent. Alright, well, we'll take these. What do we got here? Oh, we got a success. Faith bonus 2. We'd love to see it. I was gonna say, he's probably gone. Oh no, he's still there. Alright. Well, we got a lot of work to do. So, I think I'm gonna end this episode by researching some things to get us some more blue points. But overall, great success. Very nice, as Borat would say. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe to Supreme Scotty when you watch this for spooky season on YouTube. And make sure to also follow and comment for more on Scotty Streams. Alright, let's consume some stuff. Maybe the jellies. Oh wow, that did great. Okay, can be decomposed into that. Now that is some stack right there. 50? Let's go. Oh geez, the energy is draining. Alright, move you back. Sweet home. This is where we need to teleport to. Sweet home. We have all these bowls for nothing. Alrighty. So I think that's where we're going to leave off here. We're going to start off by researching some more technology, and we got to definitely build up the church and fulfill some of these side quests. But thank you so much for joining us for episode 4 for Graveyard Keeper and not having to deal with any power outages this